Okay, Wednesday, February 9th. So far this month, 64 listed for a gross of 2,445. At the end of the show, it should be at 3,000. I have a feeling that's not going to happen. It's going to be a lot of lower end stuff again today. For those who are just watching the beginning, no show next week. I'm going to be getting a bunch of construction done down here. And knowing me, I need to procrastinate to the last minute to remove the drop ceiling, move all my crap, and remove some gyp rocks. So I'm not going to pretend I'm going to do that before the weekend. So, hey, Sherry, thank you for coming. So, as always, I just like to, oops, wrong one. Oh, it's because I got this. Show my sales. Sales have been slow. I think I had one sale today, or maybe not even one today. Maybe it was last night. So, craft dinner for the weekend. That's all good. Oh, hey, Karen. Thank you for coming back. Hope you're doing well. Today sucked, but I'll go into that. So, first thing I'm going to do is just finish this draft because it's been sitting here for a while and I don't want it to sit here. I think it was because I wanted to make sure that the amount I'm asking for that is appropriate. So I'm just going to look at silver gram value. These are Russian, so I think they're actually 0.8. Just going to do very quick. It's 75 cents a gram. What was this? So 30 times 0.8 times 0.75. So there's only $12 of silver in there. Not very much. Could be a mistake. So I'm not getting listed that cheap, that's for sure. So this one's pretty well done. I never did 39. Okay, I'll be happy with that. And it's late shipping, right? How come my shipping is missing? Huh. Interesting. This is bugged. See if later. That's weird. So I guess I'm not going to be finishing that one. That's weird. Hopefully that is just a bug for the draft there. I'll have to figure out. Anyways, we're going to start something a little different. So these soft pastels, Rembrandt. There's a good chance you'll see these on occasion. These are almost unused. It's another one of those things that's not going to make you rich, but it was worth paying a couple bucks for the box. So let's see, it should still be here. Rembrandt, yeah. Oops. Sold. Okay, I'm just going to find the exact same thing. Here it is. This is it. $19.99 sounds good. With shipping. Yeah, here's the shipping. It's good. Okay. Whew. It's going to be a very short show for a second. So used condition. Still lots of life left. And then combo inserts. A lot of stationery pens, pencils, that sort of thing. Seem to be a kind of hidden below that a lot of resellers don't actually know about, which is always kind of nice. And some are worth a lot more than you would think. Just gonna fix the picture. Oops. Come on. And done. I'm going to put some damaged box. Some damage and tape on box. There we go. And one done. So, see your hair, Shay. You probably know this one. I'm sure everyone knows this one. A friend of mine at the thrift store, I saw her today, and she came up to me and said, "Look what I found." And it was a playset for vintage Polly Pocket. And normally just the playsets won't have that much value. It was quite a large one, but inside were two little containers, and you open them up, and they were filled with Polly Pocket figures. They looked like they're in great condition. I was like, "Oh, I'm so happy for you," because there's probably $300 to $400 worth of Polly Pocket figures in there, and I'm sure the store had no idea, because usually they separate that stuff out. But good for her. She knew what she was looking for, and she found a great win. So, hey Shay, hey Paul, hey Debbie. Thank you for everyone. Okay, next. Today was not a good thrifting day either. I'm going to bitch a lot this show, I think. Okay, so this was new in box. I think I paid $6, maybe a bit more. The only reason I picked up was it was new in box. There was another one as well, but it wasn't worth picking up. So. I hope people's thrifting has been going well. I wouldn't say I've been hitting it out of the park. Just a lot of lower value stuff. Well, maybe I just become more fussy. So here he is. And I'm going to ask you a bit more than that. That's 19. We get some positive reviews today. That was a plus. And then I also got where's my thing? And so I looked at the tracking, and they were right. Basically the item has gone into the black hole, which has happened to me a few times. So with this shipper that we have in Canada, it's a reshipper. Sometimes there's even a slightly cheaper option that uses kind of like a partnership deal in the United States. And I think this is the second or third time I've had something disappear for a while. So even though I'm going to save a couple bucks using it, I'm not going to do it anymore, because it's just, for everyone who contacts me about a problem, you just know there's other people who are not contacting me. I just rather not worry about it for the extra couple bucks. Okay. What? Buy now price? You want a price? So let's see. So I've been hoping to find one of these for a while, just because I'm nerdy. Star Trek Catan, Settlers of Catan version. I haven't checked the pieces yet, so I'm not going to list it. I took off the price tag. I think it was $7. It was $7 for this. This will sell for about, I think. Oh, I actually might still have it. No, I got rid of it. 70 to 80, maybe even a bit more. If this new, it's over 100 US. So keep an eye out for it. It's pretty recognizable. There are some very expensive games from that same series as well. One I've been seeing on for parts, St. Petersburg version or something like that. So I probably should do something about it. Okay, list. Okay, so these are G.I. Joes. These I picked up from a big baggy lot a while ago, vintage figures that I've been slowly listing. None of these particularly have value, so that's why I'm selling these as a lot. So, vintage G.I. Joe. Definitely very recent. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. We got six. Now I'm not going to try and look up every single one here because it's not worth the time. It's gonna. Yeah, this one's good. Sherry, I'm trying not to pick up games unless they are worth it. I saw Star Wars Risk today. Same with me. Board games, I'm definitely cutting down on a lot. But I did pick up 2 today. One was Stock Ticker, which is a Canadian game that sells very quickly, and I know what parts are in it, and it's relatively small, and it sells well. And I don't know what I paid, $5. This one here, the Star Trek one, if it's going to sell for $80 or $70, and it's like the size I showed, it's not too bad. I'll definitely pick that up. But anything like $30, $40, no. $50, depending on my mood. And sometimes with those bigger games, you can be counting a lot of pieces. So those big Risk games, like Lord of the Rings Risk, one of the versions is okay value, but I'm actually going to stop picking it up because after counting the pieces and everything, it just wasn't worth my time. I'm also a lot more fussy on the shape, the condition of the boxes. So, like some games I won't pick up, like Masterpiece Theater, I wouldn't pick up unless the box is great. So. But it's smart to put in all the names, but I'm not going to. So G11 is the box of the day, which is actually a new letter for me. Hurrah, exciting things. So let's see here. We do have one for this plate condition, I'd say. Played with the used condition will have marks, worn paint, signs of use, no accessories. I was really jealous of the Polly Pockets, though. But honestly, it's funny. I kind of semi-blind to the, the wall at the Valley Villages where they have like tons and tons of the bigger toys, and that's where that was sitting. And for some reason, I don't look that hard in that section. I have no idea what I'm going to ask. I did put down prices somewhere, but yeah, that's $5 a piece. So that's $6.30, $29. I'm going to ask $29. If it goes, so be it. G.I. Joe. Okay. There we go. So there's no show next week. Simply because we're having a bunch of repairs done, and I know I will be very busy and not have time to do both. So instead of pretending, I'm just going to cancel next week's shows. I'm sure we'll all live. Okay, next. These are a bunch of Disney figures lot. They might even be cake toppers, knowing me. Can't remember how much I paid. Oh, this one doesn't even have a date. 1986 Bully. Okay. Take a break, but don't forget to list. Yeah, I have to move all my inventory. Well, I have to take down the drop ceiling. I have to move all my inventory because they're bringing in a long beam all the way through my inventory. I have to take down all my shelving, and so I might put my store on hiatus just so I don't have to worry about shipping out. But we'll see how I feel. Mickey Mouse, Bully, 19. PVC. There are only 2 listings. Bah, humbug. Fine. Maybe I'll just put Disney instead of Mickey Mouse. Disney. Forget to spell it. Not help. Okay. Quite a few in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All this crap. So the other thing that happened to me today, which was a great start to the day, is I was driving on the highway behind a big white truck, and he ran over a huge metal pole with some cloth or something on it, and I did not have time to dodge at all, and it hit my car. And it wasn't from his truck, and I had zero chance to dodge this damn thing because I couldn't see around him, and he didn't try to miss it at all. I swear, if that pole had jumped, it would have gone through my window shield for sure. And it's like, and then my car was like, "There's something in the way," which means that one of the for my Tesla, and for a lot of cars, you can tell when there's something in front, and it's giving a false positive there. So it's like, something's damaged. It's like, I wonder how much damage is to the front of my car, because I hit it good. I didn't lose control of my car or anything, but it was not a gentle hit. And that first picture doesn't even have everything in it. Oh, because it's 2 different pictures. That's almost bad. And anyway, so eventually I got to where I was going, and considering that I hit a metal pole, I was really lucky there wasn't more damage to the car. Basically, it at the front of the car there's the bumper, and there's all these round kind of indentations, I guess, where the sensor is behind, and one of them had been popped in, and that was the one that was giving me a false "there's something in front of you." A small little scratch on the bumper, which was like not even a scratch, more like kind of smudge. Um, and that was it. And then I was like, well, that seems kind of very low amount. So then when I drove to the next place, I took a good look again, and my front windshield, my front plate was kind of almost half off. And with the Tesla for the front plate, you kind of glue it on, which has been fine for 2 years. It wasn't ever falling off. But I think the license plate took the brunt of the hit. And so I took the license plate off. So now I only have, in Ontario, you need the front and the back. And now I only have the back one. But the main pain in the butt thing is I like the sounds it made so that when I'm parking, I don't have to worry about it. And you know it's going to be $1,000 of damage no matter what, even more than that for nothing. And it wasn't my fault. So that was kind of a sour taste at the beginning of the day. Okay. Are these West Germany? Let's just make sure. So I tried to not be in a bad mood. No, these are not West Germany. These are Hong Kong. And then my friend, she found all those Polly Pockets, made me jealous. And what else? Then I got a return. Someone saying they didn't get their thing. It's like positive thoughts, Carl. Positive thoughts. It didn't work though. So I got grumpy. And I didn't have a good night's sleep. Okay. And I didn't play much thrifting, so full bitch fest today. Okay. That's 40. If anyone else wants to listen with me, it's always appreciated. Okay, next. Okay, let's do something else. How are them sales? Well, Tommy, if you've been listening to the beginning, but you're obviously late, they've been sucky. I should be promoting. I'm not. Okay, so here is Baxter Stockman. The funny thing this is a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. The funny thing is I had a lot of spare pieces from a baggie I picked up a year or two ago. And I was able to complete them. Complete these pieces using that lot. So that was pretty good. The color is a bit off though, so I'm not sure what that means. TMNT. Okay, this one here actually has the same colors. I'm going with $24.99 so far. Yeah, that's fair. $24.99. He's in good condition. A bit more. Good. Get rid of that crap. Is pictures in? Thankfully, I'd already color coordinated all this stuff, so it wasn't too hard to find pieces. A little washed out, maybe, though. There we go. And list. I was watching Scotty's live stream. He's in Ottawa again today. He supports that trucker rally that we're having here in Ottawa. Wow, he had like over 2,500 people in there at one point. I was trying to help him do a little bit of moderating, which is kind of funny considering him and I feel a little differently. So I was trying to be very neutral. Just get rid of the worst of the worst, you know? Oh, thank you, Sherry. I'll add you when I do my 5th item. What's up? Oh, horrible things. But, you know, the rest of the week is going to go right. Okay, so I just sold those G.I. Joes like instantly, which means I obviously way underpriced them. Which is my problem, my fault. That's the way it is. Okay, next. Ad nauseum, these were also in that big package of vintage toys. These are Suma Ninjas. Get rid of that. Suma Ninja. There they are. So they got about $1 each. They got about $2 each. And I go with the $2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12. Yeah, we're gonna do with 19. 14. She's not mind. $14.99. These are a little more well used. Six. Okay. $2.99. $8. Update the charts. 80, 110, 125. yet. 3, 2, 5. I'm at 5. Cherry, you already kicking my butt. All right. Went to Savers today and got some Monster High minis on the baggy wall for $3 that sell for about $10 each. Today was a good day for great return on investment funds. Yeah, I did find Monster minis once. I think I might have listed them. I can't remember. I was actually talking to someone about Monster High dolls today, that there's some really good ones out there. I kind of skipped the doll wall a little too much, but it's probably worth at least a glance, right? Because there is good stuff in there. Like, Barbies and stuff like that it's going to be really hard for me because they'll be gone quick. Okay, this is another TMNT Playmates. This is Pizza Face, and this is another guy I was able to complete using my stored items. Pizza Face TMNT. I saw that the auction professor was complaining. Well, let's be honest, he's complains a lot. But he was complaining about some new changes for the winter update or something like that, or the spring update. Does anyone know what they were, perchance? Well, he sells for good money, eh? Okay, $34.99 sounds good. I paid $1 for him. I need to definitely add a new category to look at when I'm at the stores. I'm starting to get bored of looking at the same stuff every day. I need to mix it up a bit. Okay. Boop. Out of 11 things I bought today, 9 are toys. Yeah. I bought pencils, those crayons, 2 board games, and I bought this stuff. I broke the rule, which is buying stuff for yourself. This Car Wars stuff. These Steve Jackson games. They're not worth a lot, but I wanted them. Damn it, to make myself feel better. So I bought them. Okay. Speaking of toys, let's do another toy. Oops. Halo figures. He has his little helmet. I've already sold a few of these. For some reasons, these got put into my death pile, and they never came out again. That is definitely the wrong way. There. They're pretty detailed, really. So Halo. We used Halo actually in general is kind of a bolo. Even for the mega blocks, they can have some value if you find the box still together. Where's this guy? There he is. So he doesn't have his gun, unfortunately. What? Oh, that's weird. I've never seen that before. So there's different versions of him. And it can be quite subtle, the differences. And you don't want to sell the wrong one. This is actually him, though. I was lucky the first time out. Oh, sorry. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Too bad he's missing his weapon. Maybe 29 I'll get. Yeah, I think in 29. Because I have the helmet at least. Those guys don't even have the helmet. Ooh. No weapons. Nice thing about toys is they only take pictures usually. No testing, which is kind of nice. Just IDing the correct one can be a bit of a pain. Okay. Yeah, let's do the other set. These are a whole bunch of another PVC figures, but these are all the ducks. $1984. These are Germany. Bully 1984 PVC figures. Holy crap, those were worth a lot. But that's not, these guys are pretty cheap. My eBay searching skills are not up to snuff today. Is there one like really special one there? Yeah, I don't have that one. I know this stuff exists. Okay, let's get rid of the date. Let's say West Germany. Let's put in ducks. Wow, why is there no sales? Maybe there's just not a lot of demand for them. Okay. We're going to sell this one. I was just checking the height of the figure just to make sure it was the same, because they had the height, and it probably means that they have it in the attributes. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. $19.90s. I'm just gonna get rid of that. Lot 7. These are more well played with. So 7. Let's just go 39. And list. $40. It's hard when you have these kind of lot of toys where, you know, usually what I will do is make sure there's no special one. And then just, you know, try and guess a price. Those G.I. Joes went pretty quick though, so maybe someone just has a price they want to pay for each one, and then it was low enough for that. I don't know. Okay. Whoop. Let's do another TMNT. This is Rocksteady. And like with the other ones, I was able to finish them off with parts I had. 1989. Used. Why is that so much? Oh, 13 inches. This guy's not 13 inches. Let's just see if my date is wrong. Yeah, it is wrong. Wait. We're going to go with 39. I feel greedy today. Rock steady. There we go. It's always fun learning a new category and then actually finding it. So I should get on that. This week went by quick, though. I can't believe this is the last show of the week already. And done. And next. Okay. These are parts for a game called Quebec. I realized I'm never going to care about finding the pieces. So Science with Games feels kind of cruel, but I'll get rid of all the big parts that don't have any value and just sell the parts. Takes up a lot less room too. Well, here it is. Why is it down here? North America. There you go. There's not even any sold. It's going to sell on Canadian one too. That's okay. Hertz. 4. Hello, thanks for coming back in. Hello, hello. Okay, board game. 11. Okay. Parts for the game only. What you see is what you get. Yeah. This one has been sitting around for a while. It's thing. Should I gonna ask less because this is not going to be a high demand item. $19. There. That's been sitting around for a while. And I count that one as 20. For 20. So 10. Let's see. 80, 100, 165, 180, 190, 290. Hey, Harry. How's it going? Do you enjoy moderating on Scotty's channel today? It's kind of interesting, eh? Okay. Oh, 5 at 300. Wow, look at that. Okay. Sherry kicking butt. 5 at 300. And I already see something. Got one. 10 at 290. Working and playing on the side. How are y'all doing? I have not had a great day. Something hit my car. Had to return. Didn't find much. Had a bad night's sleep. Wah, wah, wah. Yeah, Scotty's having fun for sure. Hopefully I'll be able to meet up with him. I'm not sure. He might be pretty exhausted. I don't know if he's staying tonight or not. Oh, my buddy picked up some really nice oyster cans yesterday. Oh, that's cool. I don't think you were here the other day, but I picked up these yesterday. So these are hand-tinted lithographs or etchings, and they're 200 years old. I got 3 of them, and they're like only $2.99 each. They sell for about 50 to 100, I think, 50 to 80 maybe. No SLP. Okay. I don't want to do that. We're going to do this one. And whoop. Okay. I don't even know if this is complete. And there seems to be tire wheels in here. And I just didn't feel like trying to figure it out. I probably should not have picked this up. Are we on? Yeah, we're on .ca. Go back to United States. And those etchings are pretty cool. They need cleaning up though. There's mold or whatever you want to call it, but I think it's actually on the glass plate and not on the paper. So, but the problem is they're sealed in. I'm going to show you again. Oop. The problem is they're sealed in, right? Like, you know, I don't think it's that big a deal to remove the paper. But see that stuff there? Ooh, there? That's actually on the glass. So what I would like to do is just take it out, clean the glass, keep the frames. I'm not saying they're in the best condition, but, you know, for that price. You just can't. I just can't leave them behind. And I haven't done art, so it's kind of also a new category to do, which is also interesting to me. Here he is. I don't have the instructions. I don't even know if he has the shield. Oh, look at the pictures. I'm gonna ask $14.99 and be happy to get it. Don't know if complete. No instructions. And has some X. Where's all that? Might be missing parts. If it even has a shield in the pictures. Wow, I took 2 whole pictures. I don't see a shield. In fact, I see tires. Okay. I probably shouldn't be listing this. I'm not going to say might. Missing parts for sure. Missing parts. Sure. I swapped this out. This was a mistake. Is there for parts for this condition? No. They're very cool. There's a guy who buys portraits that adds to the painting, like octopus wrapping around the ship. Oh yeah, I've heard of that. People doing that with vintage thrift store art. Yeah, it is kind of fun way to make them a little more interesting. Yeah, this is Legos. I didn't want to take it apart and try and figure it out. BrickLink will give you a listing of everything that's supposed to be in there, but it may not be worth your time to check. Yeah, I thought about this. Like I said, honestly, this one now is missing pieces. I just couldn't have. It wasn't worth the time because it's not that valuable a toy, anyways. I should have, like I said, I should have left it behind. This is gonna be a loss. I can guarantee. Guarantee. Okay, I got 1 minute left. So we're going to do this one. These are more Ushis. They're all Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle ones. They have no real value, but they are free with everything else. Ushis? I would not recommend looking for these things. There is only one that has value, which I happen to pick up. But the rest don't really have value. So forget watching me list this. going to be a very busy next couple of weeks getting everything ready down here and trying to find out other places in the house to store everything. Okay. Oh, there's actually 5. $14.99. Doot, 15. Perfect. Okay. So that's it for the show. So I'm just going to do the total. So we got 11 done at 3:05. So we didn't get near to the goal. Wednesday shows can sometimes be like that too, simply because there isn't as much time to get everything done or to find as much to list. Let's see, got 12 done. 3:05. I think that's right, but whatever. It's close enough. Okay, so thank you everyone for coming in. This was the last show this week. There's no shows next week because I'll be very busy. Thank you, Sherry, for listening with me. I guess you had 5 for 300. That was really good. I had 11 for 305. Yeah, that's it. It's like hopefully some of the stuff I found today will be pretty good, like those board games. I'm really thinking about how to source better because I want to be less random and maybe a bit more consistent. But don't we all want that? Anyways, thanks a lot, everyone. Take care. Bye.